Have you ever felt a quiet rhythm that moves beneath the surface of your life? A gentle current that guides your choices, shapes your lessons, and whispers of the peace you seek. Ancient traditions teach us that this current is not random. It is connected to the moment you arrived in this world. The year of your birth is not merely a number. It is the first sound in the song of your existence, a vibration that contains a unique energy, its own gifts, and its own path to wholeness. Especially in our maturer years, to understand this resonance can be a homecoming. It offers not simple answers, but a deeper comfort, a silent motivation, and a sacred mirror to the soul. I invite you to walk this path with me. We will explore these inner rivers, these currents of being, numbered 1 through 9. You will need no tools, only a quiet mind and a willing heart. Together, we will listen for the wisdom your life is waiting to share. Follow this journey to the end, and perhaps you will recognize the riverbed your own life has carved. Share in the space below not just your resonance, but the story it tells. Your reflection may be the water that allows another seed of understanding to grow. In my tradition, we are taught that the first current is the way of the mountain. It carries the energy of stillness, of standing alone, yet defining the entire landscape. This is the path of inner leadership. In our elder years, this strength is not for conquering the world, but for mastering the self. It is a quiet confidence that allows us to engage with the flowing river of life without being swept away by its changes. True strength is the capacity to be still, to know our own ground, and to trust the mountain within, regardless of the shifting weather around us. The second current is the way of the river. It embodies the wisdom of connection, compassion, and flow. The river does not struggle against the rocks. It finds the way around them. This energy reminds us of the profound truth that we are not separate. Especially in our later seasons, relationships are the water that nourishes our roots. Family, friendship, community, these are not conveniences. They are the ecosystem of our hearts. To listen to another, to support them, is as vital as the strength to stand alone. For those who feel the river's current, the practice is to nourish the bonds that connect you and find peace not in solitude, but in the empathy that flows between beings. Cooperation is not weakness, it is the wisdom of water, building bridges by yielding. Our lineages remind us that life is a dance of balance, between the mountain and the river, between doing and being, between the stillness of the mind and the flow of the heart. A simple practice for these paths. If you feel the mountain's call, use your solitude to set a new inner summit to climb. If the river flows in you, devote time to deep conversations. Allow your energy to merge with your community and practice seeing yourself in the eyes of another. By feeling both currents, you bring your inner world and the outer world into a sacred balance, creating a life of meaning, stillness, and quiet joy. The third current is the way of the seed. It holds the energy of creation, joy, and irrepressible life. This current reminds us that our existence is not a list of duties, but an invitation to play, to laugh, and to let life express itself through us. If you feel the vibration of the seed, you are one who finds purpose in sharing warmth. My heritage emphasizes that expressing the heart's whether through art, words, or song, is a sacred act. Creativity is not for a chosen few, it is the birthright of every soul. Find small ways to let this energy sprout. Sing, tell stories, listen to the laughter of children. This practice is the medicine for loneliness. It keeps the soil of the mind fresh and fertile. The fourth current is the way of the ancient tree. It is the energy of stability, patience, and the slow work of building deep roots. This path is our anchor, especially as we seek peace and order in the quiet harbor of our elder years. If this is your current, others feel safe in your shade. You are one who finds peace in rhythm, in structure, in the feeling of home. For the mature soul, this energy helps maintain the trellis of healthy habits upon which life can grow, bringing security to the body and the heart. A simple practice. For the seed, find your unique way to bloom. For the tree, honor the daily and weekly rhythms that give you strength. Nurture your home as a sacred space and honor the forest of relationships you have grown. Yet, even the oldest tree allows the wind to bring new seeds. Welcome small changes, they bring water to your roots. By welcoming both the seed and the tree, you open your heart to a life where joy and stability drink from the same well. And each sunrise is a new beginning. The fifth current is the way of the wind. It carries the energy of change, of freedom, of that which cannot be contained. If you feel this resonance, your spirit resists stillness. It thrives on exploration, learning, and the beauty of an ever-changing sky. In our later seasons, this energy is a precious gift. It teaches us that the journey never ends. Ancient wisdom reminds us that flexibility of mind is the secret to a long-lived spirit. It allows us to bend in life's storms and find joy in the surprise of a new dawn. For the elder who walks this path, the message is clear. Do not fear leaving the well-worn trail. Learn a new story. Walk a new path in your own neighborhood. Change does not need to be a hurricane. A gentle breeze can be enough to refresh the soul. The sixth current is the way of the hearth. It is the fire at the center of the home, embodying care, family, and the warmth of harmony. You are likely one who naturally tends to the fires of others, who helps, soothes, and creates a circle of peace. In the Shaolin tradition, this act of caring is a profound form of wisdom. In nourishing others, we nourish ourselves. For the elder, this current is a reminder of the value of your presence. Your warmth, your stories, your light are treasured by your tribe. Harmony in the spaces between people is the wellspring of inner peace. But a hearth cannot warm others if its own fire goes out. The practice is to find the balance between giving warmth and receiving fuel. To learn that asking for wood to burn is also a form of strength. Practical guidance for the wind: invite a small, new current into your day. For the hearth, devote time to the circle of family and friends. And do not forget to gather wood for your own fire. Tend to your health, your rest, and your own quiet joy. By embracing both the wind and the hearth, you create a life of adventure and connection, of freedom and of home. The seventh current is the way of the cave. It is the path of inner listening, of wisdom, and of spirit. It is the courage to retreat from the noise of the world to find the silence within. In our maturer years, this current offers a unique power. It invites you to view every breath as a chance to learn, to grow, and to deepen your connection to your own inner landscape. My training taught me the importance of moments of solitude. This is not about long, difficult practice. A few quiet minutes each day to watch the clouds of your thoughts, to feel the rhythm of your breath, or to simply stand in nature is enough. This is the path of inner pilgrimage. The eighth current is the way of the earth. It is the energy of manifesting, of turning invisible seeds into a visible harvest. If you feel this current, your life has been a journey of diligent work, of creating stability for yourself and for those you love. Ancient teachings tell us that true strength is the balance between the unseen and the seen. Material well-being finds its purpose when it serves the inner peace and nourishes the whole garden, not just one plant. In the season of our elders, this path brings a beautiful message. It is time to enjoy the fruits of your labor, but also to share the seeds. Your experience, your knowledge, your harvest. These can become the soil for the next generation. A simple practice for these currents: for the cave, find a few moments each day for silence. For the earth, organize your world so you can both enjoy its harvest and share its seeds. Offer your wisdom to the young. Support a project that makes the garden of the world more beautiful. By welcoming both the inward journey and the outward creation, you open yourself to a life of profound meaning, where every season of life offers growth and leaves a legacy of nourishment for those who follow. The ninth current is the way of the open sky. It holds the energy of compassion, of letting go, and of a love that holds everything. If this is your vibration, your life has been a journey of gathering the wisdom that can only come from seeing the whole weather system of life. The sun, the clouds, the rain, the storms. This path symbolizes the completion of a great circle and the preparation for a silent, new dawn. You have gathered a lifetime of lessons. Your practice now is forgiveness, both of yourself and others. It is the ability to see another's path with compassion and to be a source of clear, open space for your family and community. For the elder, this current brings a deep peace, the grace to accept all that has passed and to see even the most difficult storms as a necessary rain that helped you grow. Your presence is a quiet clearing, a silent lesson that love is the sky that holds us all. A simple practice: find ways to offer your quiet wisdom, like a sky offers its light. Tend to your heart through gratitude for all that has been. Allow yourself to feel the simple joy of being present. Your story is a great gift. On this journey through the inner currents, we have seen how the rhythm of your birth can be a quiet guide, a source of strength, and a new way of seeing. Each current from 1 to 9 carries a unique energy, but the deepest teaching remains the same. True wisdom is found within. It comes from accepting all that we are and all that we have been, and remaining open to the quiet growth that is always possible. Remember, each day is a new sunrise, a new invitation to live with compassion, joy, creativity, and presence. Your resonance is not a cage, but a key. It is a reminder of the deep, rich music of your own being, a melody that can bring peace, contentment, and a profound sense of purpose to the beautiful, mature seasons of your life. Thank you for walking this path with us. Please, share the resonance you feel within you in the space below, and the story it helps you understand. Your wisdom may be the guiding star another is searching for in their own night sky.